morning, everyone. Mayor Steve Wilder here from the city of North Canton. Today is March the 17th, 2021, Wednesday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Good morning, everyone. Mayor Steve Wilder here from the city of North Canton. Sorry about that. And it's also corned beef and cabbage day, so happy St. Patrick's Day. And if you have a birthday today, happy birthday. And we do have one here in city administration, Mr. Patrick Diorio is his birthday today, so happy birthday, Mr. Diorio. I want to jump right into one of the first things you probably heard in the last few days. Our North Canton Police Department was investigating into a threat against the at Hoover High School. That started late Saturday night, carried over. Our investigation continued on through Sunday, and I just want to bring you up to date that the North Canton Police Department, with the assistance of the Canton Prosecutor's Office, and they served several court orders and documents resulting in the discovery of a suspect address located in Lake Township. With the assistance of the Stark County Sheriff's Office, our local FBI office, and through our school resource officers and our Detective Bureau, they were able to locate and identify a juvenile suspect who had posted these threats of against Hoover High School. And the family of the young female cooperated with the investigation, and that female remains in custody. The North Canton Police Department, again, we're working with the Juvenile Division of the Stark County Prosecutor's Office regarding the filing of charges. For all intents and purposes, it would be aggravated menacing and a misdemeanor, and inducing panic, a felony. So arrest has been made in that. I appreciate the cooperation of the school, sharing that information with their parents and staff, and I just want to thank our police department for staying on this throughout the weekend to locate this, and appreciate everyone's patience with this. These are serious things, folks, when people make comments like this, that they're going to do harm in our schools. Even if someone reposts something, it's very, very dangerous. So appreciate the work, and hopefully this person will get help. Just a couple things of maybe some trivia. We've had over, since last March, we've had over 60 Zoom meetings through our city administration and city government. And for myself, I've had over about 60 plus community updates since last March that we've been going through this pandemic and the Zoom process. Something else that you may not be aware of, but in 2020, we had appointed 2 full-time police officers to the police department. We appointed 1 full-time dispatcher, and we also had hired 2 part-time police dispatchers, or communications dispatchers at the police department here for our police and fire. We had 2 promotions. Cody Dollinger was promoted to sergeant, and Chief Frank Kemp Jr. was appointed chief of police last year. For the fire department, we appointed 1 full-time firefighter paramedic, and we also appointed 1 part-time paramedic. And they had 1 promotion to captain last year. Just like I share that with you. Excuse me, if you're not aware, again, we're doing water replacement. This is phase 2 of the water replacement line that is going from Pittsburgh all the way to Baton, excuse me, Baton Northwest. We're doing work on Milton, and we're also doing work on Carousel. So we're only replacing the water lines. We're not touching sewer or anything else like that. But those lines are well over 60, 70 years old, and they're on schedule to be replaced. We're getting into spring, and I know fire rings and fireplaces outside are going to be a hot topic. So I just want to bring to your attention again that we have each year you have to get a permit, renew. It's a $10 permit, and you apply through our permits department here at City Hall, and it's $10. And for 2021, they're open now to take those appointments, or and then you can pay your fee online, I believe. or you can drop it in the mail. Just contact permits on that. But you need a burn permit, and you can do that by mail or in person. But right now, we're closed to City Hall because of COVID still, and so you can go online to the permits department. And then once you file for your permit, you paid your $10 fee, the fire department will come out and send a representative out to inspect your site. So just want to make you aware of that that's open. And if you have any more questions, you can just go to the informational page on the fire department, look under recreational fire permit information page, and they'll have information there for you. I'll give you a brief update from the Stark County Health Department and our local health departments from Alliance, Canton, and Massillon. Since North Canton is primarily covered under Stark County Health Department, I'll just share with you that information that applies to us. But also, just so you know, over 28,000 vaccinations have been given. Right now, there's probably 30,000 people in the queue now since the age has been lowered for eligibility. The Stark County Health Department has clinics scheduled. They had one yesterday where they gave out 780 vaccinations. On Wednesday, they have planned for 700, doses, I should say. Thursday, they have 750 planned, and on Saturday, they have planned 800. An update from the Altman Health Group. They only had 17 patients were admitted for COVID. They had 3 at Altman, and they had 13 in Canton, 3 in Alliance, and 1 in Orville. They only had 3 people in ICU and only 1 on a ventilator. And very good, they've had only 2 employees that were out of work. They are expecting another 1,770 doses in this week. And for Mercy, Cleveland Clinic Healthcare, they had 9 people in the hospital, inpatients. They had nobody in ICU or nobody on ventilators. And fortunately, they've only had 1 employee out due to COVID issues. As I said before, you can still get your fire permit if you just check on permits at northcantonohio.gov, and you can find more information there. Again, with the building and renovations in homes and things like that, folks, before you, just a word of caution, if for installing water heaters and repairing roofs and doing electrical work, you need to check with our permits department to make sure that that the people that are installing the work are licensed in North Canton and have permits in place. Just a word of caution, okay? Because we want your homes to be safe, but it's a degree of caution that we've taken on as a city to make sure that the people that are doing the repairs are licensed and that the work is being done correctly, so that when we come out and inspect it, you can get that approval right away. So just want to share that with you. Again, as we're into income tax season, we work with the Regional Income Tax Agency. That's RITA, R-I-T-A. Again, any questions, you can dial 1-800-860-7482 or just go to www.ritaohio.com. And again, they're not doing any, they are not conducting any online on-site visits for the taxpayers this year, so they have to do that online. I got this notification also this week. Dominion Energy of Ohio reminds the public that state law requires calling 811 2 business days before digging. And again, as the weather's breaking for us and we're going to be working outside, Dominion Energy Ohio reminds customers and general public that the Ohio law requires property owners and contractors to call 811 to have underground utility lines marked at least 2 business days prior to any digging project. And Ohio 811, formerly known as the Ohio Utilities Protection Service, operates the state's 1 one-call system. So under Ohio law, again, individuals and excavators must contact Ohio 811 by calling 811, put it that way, at least 2 business days, but no more than 10 working days, excluding weekends and legal holidays, before beginning any digging project. So no matter how small or how big, call 811 to make sure there's no underlying lines. Again, it's for your safety, and careful hand digging is required within 18 inches of any line marking. And natural gas lines are typically installed around 36 inches in depth, but this depth easily can vary over time, as much shallower or deeper depths as land improvements are made. And there again, if you're installing a mailbox or putting up a fence, a building deck, or planting a tree, are all examples of digging projects that require calling 811 to make sure you don't hit any hidden lines. Congratulations again to the February Business of Character by North Canton Character Counts. That went to North Canton Playhouse. And congratulations to one of our local businesses, JTech Solutions. And they were honored with an Innovative Showroom Award by the National Kitchen and Bath Association. And they were awarded Best Traditional Independent Showroom in the medium-sized group during the NKBA Design and Industry Awards annual ceremony on February the 11th, 2021. And they were spotlighted in with other markets of New York, Chicago, Seattle, and Orange County, California. So congratulations to our own little hometown company of JTech. Appreciate all that they're doing for their business. Just so you know, on March the 20th from 9 to 3, located up at Hoover High School, is going to be the Lions Club annual, or one of their numerous craft fairs. And so there's going to be a number of vendors up there to shop at this annual event. I go every year, and it seems to be growing, growing, and growing. So come on up, March the 20th. That is this coming weekend, this Saturday, from 9 to 3. Come in the doors off of 7th Street, or excuse me, off of 10th Street, and come up and patronize the Lions and all the vendors that they have. Put this on your calendar for April the 24th. It's Earth Day. Again, from 11 to 2, we'll be working with the North Canton Public Library for a recycling event. There's going to be, we could take electronics, and there's going to be paper shredding, and there could be a fee. There's going to be a fee for fluorescent bulbs, 25 cents a foot. CFL bulbs are 50 cents each. And the service is offered free with the exception of TVs and monitors. That's $10 to $20 each. And of course, there's paper shredding, and that's sponsored by us, the city. And let's see, you can. There's going to be a Goodwill collection for clothing donations, and we're going to have some curbside recycling education. We're also going to have an organic plant sale up there by Know Your Roots. So, and the Friends of the Library are celebrating their 40th anniversary also that weekend. So come on up and join. Mark this on your calendars, folks. We're going to do it. I'm positive we can do this. August the 14th, 2021, from I think 10 in the morning to 10 at night, we're going to have our Main Street Festival. I know I had to postpone it last year, but we're going to have it this year. So keep that date open for us. And again, the North Canton JCs are collecting for a local group on the neonatal intensive care unit, collecting things at Wayne Savings Bank, North Canton Chamber of Commerce, and the North Canton Library. They're looking for snacks, stuffed animals, baby clothes, word searches and puzzles, number of things. And if you go to the website for the North Canton Public Library, you can get more information on that, and also at the Chamber of Commerce, and helping out our North Canton JCs. As things are opening up for the vaccinations, just keep in mind that don't let your guard down. Keep wearing your facial coverings, wash your hands, and just trying to follow the safeguards that you've been following all along. Here we are a year later, and I think because of all that we've done, we've been able to stay healthy, and I'm very excited about hopefully our schools and our programs will be coming available for us. Our own Arrowhead Golf and Event Center, they're going to be opening up this Sunday, the 21st. For the grill will be open. Right now they're taking pool memberships, golf memberships. So I think there's going to be a lot of activity. And come up and see some of the new renovations at the Arrowhead Golf and Event Center. So very happy about that. That's coming forward. Of course, today is our North Canton Farmers Market from 3 to 6 up at the Kmart property at 1447 North Main Street. Come on up and see them. And let's see, don't forget to sign up for the virtual Viking run. That's right around the corner. Just go to their website and or just Google Viking Victory Run at gmail.com, and you'll be able to get some information there. So just a few things. Our community is still it's opening up, and think about what you can do to help clean up our areas and in and around your homes and outside. We can't get to everything by the city, but a little help here, a little sweeping here and there gets our city clean and keeps it running well. At any rate, that's all I have for you today. I know we have some things in the works. A lot of planning has been going on, and I hope later on, I'll be able to have some pleasant announcements for you about some businesses that are relocating to North Canton. Actually, we have 3 right now. Tremont Coffee is moving in up off of 5th and North Main. I'm very excited about All American Gutter. They're moving in their corporate offices over to the 800 block of North Main Street. And we have a heating and cooling company moving into the old Schaub building up off of Apple Grove. So we have 3 businesses coming in and bringing in some employment and employees. So very thankful that they're finding a home here in North Canton and relocating here. Get out, enjoy the weather. Just be careful working around the house. Home improvements, just call and check in maybe with our permits to make sure that you don't need a permit for some of the things that you want to do. We just want you to be safe, have a safe home. And most of all, thank you for allowing me to be your mayor and the privilege of this office. So happy St. Patrick's Day, stay safe and keep well. Thank you, folks. Take care.